and that discrete will then pull through only the movement for that specific month. Okay, I'll click on the accept button. I'll close my linkage screen, and now I can go copy my mapping number for revenue. So let me quickly go click on account assign mappings. Okay, I'll then navigate to my income statement, income, and there's my revenue trading. If I wanted to, I could have gone into this amount of detail to show through the sale of goods. You can drill down to any level that you want to and copy that mapping number. For today, I'm only going to focus on the revenue trading. I'm going to copy that mapping number, come back to CaseWare, paste it, and put a little star so it returns a value for me. Okay, I'm going to do the same with the cost of sales, so I'm going to copy this description. A quick shortcut there will be Control D. Will copy down that formula for me as well. I'll go back to it and I'll go find my cost of sales, which is generally an expense, sale of goods, right click properties, and then copy that mapping number in there as well, Control V. Okay, now to work on gross profit, we all know this. I'm going to put in a little calculation. So I'm going to go home, pull through that, and then there we go. Now, if you would like to turn around your sign, so revenue we would generally want to pull in with a normal balance. Okay, I can actually go put in a minus in front. Okay, but then for cost of sales, I'll need to then go put in a minus for that one as well. Then returning a positive gross profit of a 62. Just want to quickly make it bigger. Sorry, it was actually 6.2 million for that month. Okay, again, I can put in a little line there just to indicate that that is my gross profit. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing for my other income and expenses. Okay, and then work out a profit there. But for now, can I quickly ask you to go do the first part for me: revenue, cost of sales, and gross profit. Okay, then once we're done with that one, I'm going to quickly go do other income, which is quite easy. So I'm going to copy that, paste it down, and then I can go and automate other income. So just going back to my mapping, I'm going to quickly go choose my other income. And what's nice about this now, it will actually go pull through the fees earned, commission received, rental income, recoveries, all of them in one shot. So I'm going to quickly go copy that. and paste it there. Now, something else I wanted to quickly mention is that, let's say, for instance, for your reporting requirement, you put your investment income, the interest received, also under other income. Remember, please bear in mind that if it's an IFRS requirement, if you're doing this for IFRS statements, etc., you want to split them out. But let's say, for instance, for monthly management reporting, you put your interest income with that. All you do is you go copy revenue investment properties, copy the 212, okay, and then you can actually go, sorry, I'm going to actually have to minus this, okay, Control V, and then also I can add two mapping numbers in one cell. So just replacing that 212 with 213 with the 212. That way, CaseWare will go and add those together for you. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to go to my expenses. So I'm going to copy that again, copy that, paste it, and I'm just going to pull through a list of all of my expenses. Okay, so 2.5, Control V, and enter. And then if I go to my profit for the month, I'll literally just be highlighting all of that, and there we go. Okay, so I'm going to give you time to quickly go do that for me on your side as well. Go add for me your other income. For today, if you don't add in the interest income, that's fine, but you can quickly go and pull through the other income and the expenses, and then also the profit for the month. Okay, and there we go. So once again, like I've mentioned, we only do the hard work once. Okay, so we've done it in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it into my August as well as September. Okay, so I'm going to quickly highlight August and September. Okay, and there we go. Then I'm going to highlight my column D. I'm going to go find. Okay, so just if I quickly look at the formula, it'll be BR colon M colon period 1. So obviously the period 1 should be replaced by a period 2. So I'm going to go Control H. Remember to highlight column D or your August column. Okay, I'm going to go find period 1 and I'm going to replace that with period 2. Click on replace all and that'll then update that. I'm going to do the same thing for me with September, and you don't even need to close your find. So find period 1 and replace that with period 3, replace all, and there we go. Okay, so that's quite nice there. Okay, so that's how you'll go and do that information there. So quickly, I'm going to give you time to do that for me on your side. Quickly go try that. Okay, and you'll also note for September we don't have any figures because this company does not trade in September. So therefore we've left it as 0. Okay, and there we go. Then the last thing that I'm going to quickly do with you today is to just compare the actual balances to the budgeted balances. So I'm just going to copy this 12-month statement, move a copy, okay, create a copy, and I'll move it to the end. Okay, and then I'm going to call this my budget versus actual. Okay, so that's what I'm going to then do there. So I'm going to quickly just remove all of these figures here. I don't need them. I can even go and delete the columns there. So here I'll quickly write the actual, and this will be my budget balances. Again, like I've mentioned, you can go and hard code this, but what I want to do now is I want to go link it to a actual balance for the current year. If you want to link it to a specific period, you'll do exactly like we've done, for instance, there, the BRM period 1 disk. Okay, but I want to go link it just to whatever I select in my CaseWare. So I'm going to actually go and find and replace that. Okay, that part there in my formula. So Control H, Control V, so BRM colon, and replace that only with